Hindi ba nawawala sa inyong mga lutuin ang mushroom, mapaulam o pasta na pangmerienda? This morning, makakasama natin si Mr. Marco Lobregat, President at CEO ng Ministry of Mushroom Incorporated, para ipaliwanag sa atin kung ano nga ba ang mga health benefits ng mushroom sa ating katawan at bibigyan din niya tayo ng tips kung ano-ano ang dapat i-consider sa pagbili nito. Good morning po, Sir Marco.
Hi, good morning po.
Ayan. Unang question, pag sinabi mo kasing mushroom, merong nakakalason at merong hindi. Ano po ba yung edible mushrooms?
Edible mushrooms, basically, yun yung kinocultivate most of the time. No? So, may button mushroom, shiitake, what you find in the supermarkets. Pero meron rin mga wild mushrooms na pwedeng makakain. Porcini, tenga ng daga. Oh, tenga ng daga is usually...
mushroom?
It's a mushroom. Usually wild siya, hindi siya talaga tenga. Pero yung sa wild kasi, may mga tipo pa dyan na hindi pa na-identify. So, mahirap sabihin pwedeng kainin yan or hindi. So, better trust muna yung kinocultivate.
Meron po bang rule of the thumb na you would know na ang mushroom na ito ay pwedeng kainin? Wala.
Kahit yung mga experts, the only way to know is really to understand each mushroom.
Tikman.
Oh, hindi.
Kung nalason.
So, mahirap talaga i-ano. Pero, unti-unti gusto na namin i-advocate na malaman ng mga Pinoy kung ano yung mga mushrooms na nandito sa Pilipinas. Kasi marami rin tayong mga indigenous mushrooms na may mga health benefits. Hindi lang siya masyado napapag-aralan.
You said before na habang nag-pre-interview po tayo, na karamihan sa mushrooms na ginagamit sa pagluluto dito sa atin are imported.
Are imported. Yun rin yung rason kung bakit kami actually nag-start sa mushrooms. Sa agriculture, tinatingnan namin kung ano pwede namin ipalaki. Tapos yun nga, napansin namin, most of it was imported. Tsaka imported siya galing, hindi lang sa US or Europe, galing siya sa Malaysia or Taiwan. So meaning,
lugar lang.
Malapit lang. Pareho lang yung klima natin. So, pwede siyang ipalaki dapat dito. Meron din akong kaibigan na marunong rin mag-grow ng mushrooms actually sa Spain. In-invite ko dito and sinumulan namin. And when we started, nakita namin na apart from food, may mga health benefits siya, may benefits siya towards the environment. So, nagustuhan namin.
Po ninyo yung benefits na yan. Ano po ba ang health benefits ng mushroom?
So, health benefits, only non-animal source of vitamin D. So, nakukuha natin ng vitamin D from the sun, and then you get it from mushrooms or other fortified foods. Plus, meron siyang mga properties that nakaka-strengthen sa immune system. So, maraming mga studies actually for mushrooms and therapies actually in the East, like Japan and China, towards cancer prevention by simply consuming mushrooms.
Pwede po siya. Bakit? Anong meron sa kanya na could fight cancer?
Parang no therapeutic claims pa sila. Pero alam mo naman, on Eastern medicine, it's all about prevention. Meron silang mga properties na nakaka-strengthen lang. They call it beta-glucans. So, kung pumupunta... Beta-glucans. Okay. So, a bit technical, no? Parang sugar sila, pero pinapalakas yung immune system or dina-downplay siya pag masyadong malakas naman. Kunwari, nagkaka-hives ka or allergies.
Pwede siya.
Oo, nakakatulong. Pero subtle lang. So, adding it to your diet just helps your immune system get better.
Yan po is sa health benefits.
Sa health benefits.
May binabanggit ka kanina, sir, environmental benefits.
Environmental benefits naman kasi, ang paglalaki ng mushrooms is all about recycling.
Okay.
The role of nature in mushrooms is to really recycle and create soil, which eventually where we plant trees and where we plant all of that. They live in their food and they break down matter around them. So, ang ginagamit namin is rice straw, banana leaves, mga dayami. If you do it properly and align it as agricultural waste management, agricultural country tayo, it could be a second source of income for a lot of farmers. But before that, it's a food source na napaka-healthy. So, imagine yung waste nila na galing sa agriculture, konting trabaho lang, ma-add nila as food for them already. So, from waste, you have food.
Is it possible to turn it into a backyard industry? Kung baga, pwede mo ba siyang palaguin sa bahay mo, sa likod ng garden mong maliit?
Yes, and we're trying to do that as well. Pero since for us, malayo pa talaga yung kailangan natin marating to reach, let's say, international standards, unti-unti muna dapat. So we're encouraging a lot of people to grow mushrooms. They can actually even go, meron kaming mga workshops at least once a month this year sa farm namin. May mga seminars, at least to learn about mushrooms and to start as a hobby. Pwede rin for a bit bit more experienced growers, pwede rin sila lumapit sa amin and we can already teach them how to grow, even buying lang our bags. So, meron kaming mga pilot projects. Actually, may isa kaming grower dito sa Quezon City.
Dito lang,
So, dinideliver namin yung farm kasi namin sa Lipa, Batangas. Pero katrabaho rin namin yung mga ibang farms around Metro Manila. Now, this farm, dinideliver namin at least mga once every 2 months. Bahay lang siya actually, bodega. Tapos doon na lugar. Tapos sino-harvest nila yung mushrooms.
Sa loob?
Sa loob. Tapos
hindi ba siya outside, ano po? Indoor siya?
Indoor siya. So actually the first place that we grew mushrooms was in our bathroom. Kasi
doon yung ba ang
dark,
sa kanya,
it's humid.
madilim. Okay. Napag-usapan po kanina yung may mga binabagit kay sir ng mga klase ng mushroom. Ano tong mushroom, yung gusto nilang malaman? Ano yung mushroom risotto at dried oyster mushroom? Ano pong kaibahan niya?
So, part rin ng industry namin is to train the Filipinos, especially we work with chefs and restaurants, how to use the mushrooms and cook the mushrooms. So, gumagawa rin kami ng mga produkto. This is one of our products together with Edgy Veggie. It's mushroom risotto. So, kasama dyan yung dried oyster mushroom namin, our borio rice from Italy, porcini, at saka ina-advocate namin laging healthy. So, for example, this is an instant pack. Pa-follow lang yung instruction. So, actually, 20 minutes kahit rice cooker, pwede rin siya. So, dinideliver rin namin to. Para siyang Italian version ng paella.
Pero mushroom ang lahok.
Mushroom ang lahok.
So, this is a good alternative for the vegetarians, diba?
Oo. At saka, for non-vegetarians, pwede nyo idagdagan ng konting meat, pero on its own meal na siya.
Pwede na siya.
Opo.
So, do you have other products like this, na yung mga tipong instant cook na mushroom?
May mga mushroom, like for our biggest seller is a mushroom burgers.
Okay.
So, all mushrooms made with no meat, completely vegan sila. And we supply actually some restaurants na with the burgers.
Yun yung patty niya, yari sa mushroom.
Tapos, on weekend, Salcedo Market po sa Makati, tsaka Legazpi Market naman, Sunday sa Makati rin. Meron kaming store. So, binibenta namin yung bags na pwede nyong bilhin, yung mga dried oyster mushrooms, yung fresh oyster.
Nabanggit nyo kanina, sir, na Filipinos are not really, kumbaga wala tayong ulam kasi or specific na adobong
parang
kabute,
star na
ganyan.
mushroom dish. Pinais na kabute. Yun.
Meron po ba kayong mga bibigay sa amin na halimbawa ng mga recipe na mushroom ang pinaka-focus niya?
Yung sinasabi ko lang kasi lagi with Filipinos is kasi nga, minsan, I love mushrooms, pero hindi ko alam kung paano lutuin. My advice always for them is to really add it onto their dishes. No? So, kunwari, may home-cooked meal na sila, like adobo or lumpia, idadagdag lang nila. Mas sarap yung meal.
Kahit po ba anong klaseng ulam, essentially pwede mong lagyan or lahukan ng mushroom?
Usually. Para siyang very versatile siya. So, this year nga, magkaka-cooking demos kami. If you follow us on Facebook, sa Twitter po, we'll be putting out seminars on also how to cook the mushrooms. Meron kaming event, as mentioned kanina, sa Mindanao, yung Summer Peace Festival. We're bringing in a lot of different artists, pero also talking about health benefits and trying to grow mushrooms in Mindanao.
Ayan. Ang dami pala sa mga gustong interesado sa mushroom dyan. Final tip po, sir, sa mga gustong mamili o yung mga namimili ng mushroom, anong dapat nung tandaan?
Tandaan yung number namin. 0917-500-MUSH. That's 6874. Also, our website, ministryofmushrooms.com. And then follow SPF 13 Festival. Malalaman nyo ang mangyayari sa Mindanao. So, we're bringing in artists, a lot of mushroom seminars, basically. Yun.
Ayan. Thank you so much po, Mr. Marco Lobregat.
Sige, salamat po.
Huwag po kayong aalas. Magbabalik po agad ang homepage.
Sa homepage at homepage.